everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Madcapper, and this is another video on Watcher of Realms. Yep, that's it, we're at it again. This time, Gear Raid 3:18. I'm blown away by the support you guys have given me. I hope that these 3 videos have helped someone out there, or at least been entertaining. It's always good to see what different people do. It might trigger a light bulb in your mind as to how to defeat these these raids, these important raids. And as I said in the other 2, the 18 is kind of that first stopgap for me because it's the first time you do not get any legendary drops. You're strictly getting mythical drops, which is a huge deal. Of course, the next one, 19s, are giving you some of the essences and bullions, which is also extremely important. So we're obviously going to push those. You saw in the last video a little sneak peek. So far, I've only gotten Gear Raid 2:19, but we're going to work on 1 and 3 next. 30 days in, I'd say I'm pretty happy with my progress so far. It's been a blast. This game's been amazing. But let's talk about Gear Raid 3:18. This is probably the easiest one for me. Funny that 19 isn't, because 18 absolutely was a comparative breeze for me. But let's get in here. Oh, sorry, I forgot to... As usual, we want to turn off the power of dominance just so we're taking away some of that extra. And this is the team we used. I actually do not use Alora in this one. That's for me trying 19. I did originally use Comet because I didn't have anyone else. We'll bring him in, but I don't think I'm going to need him. As a matter of fact... Yeah, we're fine. I don't think I drop Comet. I actually don't think I use, and this is like, I don't use Idril, and people get all, their hearts get a little bit tense when I say that. But you'll see why in a minute. So the first thing I'm going to do, on the left side, I'm going to put my best nuker. I'm getting that +1 attack range. That's going to allow me to clear out these initial mobs. Very critical, because that means we can focus on the side mobs and, of course, the boss when it comes in. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to put Kazat in. Razak in, but we're going to put him 1 tile away, and that's because on this front side, at the time, I didn't have another piercer, so this is actually where I was using Comet, and we might use him there again. We'll see. I might just put Idril down. I think that's fine, right? And we're going to put Hollow down. Sure. It doesn't matter, does it? Ooh, she takes a hit. That's fine. Okay. Now we're going to be able to put down... I think we actually want to go here first. And we're going to pop his ult, and we're going to pop her ult, so that we can do some major damage to the boss. Oh, I forgot. It's all right. Get that inspiration. I'm feeling inspirational already. And we're going to put the heals down right here. I actually think I messed up this heal spot, but that's okay. I love it. Her ult lasts so long. We get those extra hits. Next up is going to be Maul. Maul's a major player in this, which is why Hollow's actually in the wrong spot. I feel kind of bad. Why don't we do some generation of ultimates, and then I'm going to pull her from the field because I need that extra help on the right-hand side, I believe. Maybe it's the left-hand side. It might be one of the sides I've always struggled with. Now, I don't know. I think Razak clears this side, so I don't think that's the side that has the problem. But she's done. I'm actually going to pull her from the field. We're going to get Nyx up here just to help with that side. I know for a fact Razak actually just obliterates this side with his ult. So once they're close enough, and we can see what that range is there, didn't even need it. That's obscene. So now we're going to concentrate on the left side. Same rules apply. And what we're going to do is we're going to give us a little Dolores love. We're going to wait for it. We're going to wait for it. We're getting slows from him. And then we're going to pop it. And chomp. That side's down. Excellent start. Now what I can do, I could give some extra help on the right-hand side if I needed it. But I don't really. So we're actually probably going to place the heals down. We're going to put Hollow down on this island here to kind of help out on this side just in case. If I felt like either side needed damage, I do have Kemet as kind of a backup if I needed it. So here we go. We can drop his ult. We can drop her ult. She's now in range. So boom. She's just going to do some wicked damage. Like it's that splash damage that Nyx does. It's a way different thing. We're going to give his ult. Is that too late? Nope, it's not. There we go. Now, if you find you're having problems at this point, if you had like a Sylas or another single target, you can actually pull Sylas from the battlefield. Like if I was worried that I needed more help to this right-hand side, I could definitely do that instead. And that would give me the same kind of thing, and then put Hollow down for some survivability. I don't think that's what I necessarily need, but if you're at the position where you're not quite getting enough damage, that's what you can do. Originally, I had to use him instead of Idril, and I actually pulled down 4 Idril. Actually, we're gonna pop. Might as well. Boom. Always remember, Razak is the slowest ultimate in the known universe, but it does 900% damage. So there it is. Pretty simple overall. Let's go over it again. I'll try to talk a little bit as to what you can use. Really, it's about multi-damage. The key here is the Lord bonus. That is the absolute key to completion here. This Lord bonus, which gives you the extra range on all your piercing targets, is why I'm using 4 piercing targets on this map. If you do not have that, but you have magic users, I could easily use Vierna. I can use Kemet in here. I can use either one of them. I'll actually show you the alternate way of which I did to complete this. Again, I did use Big Daddy Sylas. Why wouldn't you? If you have him, use him. You get that extra attack range. Now, what I'm going to do is the same start. Because of the distance I get out of my Razak, he's actually, I can put him 1 step behind. He's got that 1 extra tile, which allows me to get this damage on these 2 champions. But what I had to do originally, and we'll speed this up here, is I actually had to put my magic user right here. So once they start moving forward, then you're going to have that extra nuking damage to be able to get through and actually kill this champion. The other thing you can do is you can use your ult early here. That's just going to help you survive. Whichever you need to do, you can pop the ult here, put Dolores down. This obviously is just going to make things take a little bit longer. Again, Baby Shark. At this point, I'm not really worried about survivability here, even though, you know, Dolores isn't typically a great healer, so you might consider. We killed her. He's just too good. So then we can put the heals on that side, and then what we're gonna do over here, we kind of have what we want. We're going to put her over here to assist on the left side. I just love how much damage he can do on the early. And then at this point, what we can do is we can put her in because she's got some ability here. Or if I feel I need the heals, I could have put him down and said, let's put the Baby Shark. There you go. Honestly, at this point, Sylas is pretty much, he's pretty much a passenger. You could replace him at this point with someone that's going to help you a little more, because like even here, he's not doing a ton. They were able to get through that. That's the biggest fear is getting on that side, which is why you have someone like Idril in safety zone. Just in case, which is why Razak is so good. He's given this damage early, right? Now we can pop Dolores, we can pop this ult, we can pop Comet's ult. He's not going to live. That's fine. We don't care. We've already 3-starred. Actually, he's going to live anyway. Right? We could have used Sylas ult. We can put someone else. If you're having problems at that point, you can drop Sylas and add Mari as well. because of that, the resistance, both physical and magic resistance decrease. She's a great support. Once you get that boss down, Silas becomes kind of a passenger. Absolutely be useful to drop him for either a magic user for more AoE damage, or drop him for Mari is an absolute beast in that particular position to help you overall. I did put down, I got a little bit greedy, nearly lost my Comet, but we survived. Probably I wouldn't have dropped Idril. I would have just dropped a second healer, so you have a healer on both sides. But lots of different options there, and I think they're all going to work for you. So there is the easiest of mine, the one that I passed long before the others, Gear Raid 3. As the other two, I hope it helped you out. If you have any questions at all, please let me know down below, or hang out in my Discord. I do have a Watcher of Realms area. I'm not going to lie to you, my Discord isn't very busy. I typically just use it to interact with people while I'm streaming on weekends, so it allows them to post pictures and rosters and that sort of thing. But I do look at it daily, so if you have any questions, jump in there and ask. There's also a plethora of amazing content creators in this very game to help you out. So if this video didn't help you and you can't find me, or you want to find it out from someone else, talk to one of the many content creators in this world and for this game, and they'll be, I'm sure, more than happy to help you get through whatever it is you're struggling with. All right. Most of all, thank you to Ash again. We moved our camera over to the right side so we weren't hiding alts. It'd be nice if we could swap that in game, because I feel safer on the left hand side. I guess facing left. But I don't know. I don't know why. There's no reason. All right. Thank you for watching the video. As always, I appreciate the support you've given the channel, and I hope you come back. But in the meantime, please be kind, be safe, and we'll see you in the next video.